Hello my friends, I have a planner agenda video to share with you. This is a Midori Travellers Notebook, the regular size. I think I have it for probably a year or something. I have been using it daily since March, maybe a little bit earlier than that of this year. It has been my only planner or agenda ever since probably the beginning of the year. Anyway, it's been a while and I really enjoy, first of all, the size of the notebook. As you can see, I don't have a big hand, but I like to be able to I like the size of the planner that I can hold it like this. Okay, it made me feel it's quite manageable. I actually did also bought a foldery from somewhere. The quality of that one is really good, but it's just a little bit too big. And I feel the size of it just about right. I do have a passport size of a Midori, but this is the one that I use the most often. As you can see, the material of the travel notebook, you can get scratch marks easily. It's everywhere, but it doesn't bother me at all. And after using it for a little bit, you can see it get more shinier. You see the texture of this area because that's where I touch it most often. It's different from other areas. And I haven't had a need to change the elastic yet, but I think eventually I may have to change it because I do see maybe a little bit wear over there, but so far so good. I don't intend to change it anytime soon. The only thing I add is this little charm at the end. I like that little charm there. I don't want it to be too much. Okay. And another thing I did for this notebook is I actually put a sticker type of ID holder. I just stick it to the back, the front, the cover of the notebook, and I put some stickers, decorative stickers, not too many, just some. I like to highlight some of the stuff every once in a while. These are just about just good amount for me to use. My daughter put this sticker here, so it's not my style, but you know, make me think about her whenever I see this sticker, and this sticker also make her happy. All right. So I only put 2 books inside, and I don't like to put too many books, and I feel a lot of times it make me too bulky and you start to feel it's heavy and don't like to use it anymore. And inside of my notebook I put a pen. I've been using this pen also for a very long time. I made a review of this pen and I'm still using. This is the exact same pen that I reviewed in the video, and I'm still using it. Somebody asked me about the pencil, how to change the lid. I think I haven't had a need to change the lid yet, but I think you can just push the new lid back in. Anyway, this is a great multi-functional pen, and I changed the insert, not insert. Anyway, I changed the inside of this black and blue many times. You can get these refill, right? The refill over the internet easily. So I've been using this a lot for color coding and everything. It's a great pen. All right, let's take a look at the insert that I use. For these few months, I've been using this 3 months. Is it? No, this it's called week on the page, right? Week on the page insert. This one can covers until it gives the front of the insert gives you this vertical monthly overview. It seems like you can put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 months of overview here, but actually the actual pages can only last you about 6 months. but I think that's long enough, and consider how thin it is. And for the insert, I think it's about maybe $7-8, and you can use it for 6 months. I think it's good enough. So on the front page, there are 3 pages, even including the title. 3 blank pages for you to write any kind of notes. I like to sometimes to do the brain dumping thing, just write down thoughts and make plans. For the monthly overview, I basically use it to track my weight. As you can see, I've been religiously weighing myself until mid July. Kind of get tired, and also my weight start to sort of stabilize, so I stopped doing that. Haven't done much in August in terms of weight tracking. I don't think it's necessary anymore because I know quite well about myself and how to maintain my weight. So I probably will use the rest of these overview for something else. I haven't thought about anything yet. Okay. Then the inside, let me show you the blank page of it. You can put your own, it's totally customizable, so you can write your own the beginning, the ending, whatever. So I populate all the way through the end. This one will last me until, I believe, beginning of the November, but I will stop using it by the end of October. And I actually bought another pack of I bought another pack of different kind of insert that will last me, that will help me to go through the rest of the 2015, and starting from the beginning of next year I will come back to get another one of these for the first 6 months of 2016. I really enjoy using this. I think it has the right amount of space for me to write, and I have space to write everything that I like to track, I like to write. So it works well for me. And this is the one I will use for the what I'm trying to say, for that 2 months left of 2015 when I finish the first part. Okay, this is the 2 month diary grilled style, and I use the same style for the for March and April maybe of 2015. This is how I used that before. It gave me a lot of space to write. It's fine, and I can use another book for the end of 2 months, and I just will try to write more than what I used to write. Okay. Anyway, so these gonna go for the last 2 months of 2015. Let me just open up a page of my planner and then show you how I use it, how I section of different parts of the planner. So on top, okay, I usually, the right hand side of the top, I usually write things at the end of the week. It's like a summary kind of thing, highlight what's going on of that specific week, any special things happening, or my special goals, whether I reach my goals or not on that specific week. Sometimes I write in Chinese, sometimes I write in English. Here it happens to be Chinese. I say, well, 3 weeks into July already, but no, into June already, but I haven't done really anything yet, so no, sad face over there. And the other side, the right hand side, usually would be I will write things down at the beginning of that week to set some goals, or and also plan out like major things I will try to do or achieve during that week. So that's how I use the top session of it. And I also have a part-time job of visiting people at their home, and I also calculate the total visit I've done during that week. The highlight are the times I went for a visit. Okay, and at the top of each day I would write down my weight again. All right, then you can see this the layout of this planners. It has time slot from 8 o'clock in the morning to 8 o'clock in the evening. Okay, so I usually would write down, you know, what I did during certain time period. I don't use this for any kind of appointments, because I use my phone for the appointments. But here, mainly write down more like a diary kind of style. And I use blue pen for my son, red pen for my daughter. Me myself, I use black and green. Okay, so at the bottom of the page, the session, I usually sometimes, if those are the months like the first few months of the year, I emphasize or pay special attention to my health, eating, things like that. So I will write down specific things I more like an eating log kind of thing, the food log kind of thing, I will put at the bottom of the page. And sometimes I was, after a whole week, I haven't written anything down, and I have a lot of empty space. Some weeks like here, I have a lot of empty space, and I would like to write things later. And instead of getting another notebook or something like that, I would just flip the notebook around. Then I use this empty space to do the brain dumping kind of thing, to save money, and also put everything, just keep everything together in one book, and that helped me a lot. Okay, so just a brief overlook review of my agenda, calendar, diary, and share with you any questions. Oh, the second book, that's the first book. Second book is mainly for me to write other notes, like when I read books, so something I like to write down for later. I will use the second book, and the second book also use as a notebook for my school. I teach in a college, so I have meetings, things like that. I will just use the second book to make notes of those things. So 2 notebook in one binder, that is enough for me. I don't like to carry too many books, and that's it. Can't think of anything to say. Any questions, please leave your comments down below, and I will see you next time. If you like this video, if you think this video is helpful, please give me a thumbs up. That means a lot to me. Thank you. Goodbye.